she just yells out, "My baby's not breathing." I told her to pull over. I did a U-turn, pulled over on the side of the road, and I think I would have my mind expecting a child, a toddler, or maybe a 4 or 5-year-old kid, and she'd get out of the car with this baby wearing nothing but a diaper, and she's just, you can tell he's just completely lifeless, and she just hands him to me, and the first words out of her mouth was, "Don't let my baby die." So I took the baby from her, immediately went to the ground, listened, didn't hear breathing, couldn't feel a pulse. Started giving a couple chest compressions, went back to trying to check for a breath. His physical, the way he was, it wasn't real easy because of some of the symptoms that he was having. So I was able to give some more chest compressions. When I pushed hard, I heard this, this one breath that he did on his own, but it was very faint. So to me, that was something. I stood up. I did it again. I got him to do it again. I told the mom, "Okay, he's breathing some," but it was very minimal. And I turned, and I remember thinking, at this point I called radio, I don't hear sirens. Like, I don't hear nobody coming. And I thought, I don't have time.
And
what was going on in your mind as all that was happening?
I couldn't even begin. You don't have enough time to tell you everything that's going on in my mind. When she handed me that baby, it was like somebody handed me my kid. I thought she just tasked me with saving her kid. I don't even know what's wrong with her kid. I just knew that I couldn't wait any longer. I didn't have time to wait. This baby didn't have time to wait on an ambulance. So I knew the only thing I knew to do was go. So I gave the kid his first police pursuit ride.
You're driving. Where's the baby when you're in the car?
All I did, I just had the baby in my arm like you would typically hold a baby. And when I realized I wasn't going to be able to wait for an ambulance, I just held him as tight as I could, ran to my car, jumped in the car, told dispatch, "I can't wait on an ambulance. I got to go." And I just gripped him as tight as I could, and I put it in drive and went.
That's probably the most nerve-wracking ride you've ever.
I can't even explain to you. I was very nervous of people around me, the cars, but I knew I had to get in there fast. And then when I pulled into the back of ORMC, I don't know if any of you've been there recently, but their parking lot and their entrance and exit is a nightmare right now. But by God's divine intervention, that place was a clear path for me. And I drove in like it was like an obstacle course, you can see on the video. I was there within just a matter of seconds. And when I pulled up, ambulances pull up to the emergency room all the time, but they don't typically have their siren on. My siren's being on because I got one hand on the steering wheel, one hand on the child. Basically, it made everybody in the emergency room kind of, what in the heck? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And I pulled right up to the doors, and as I just put the car in park and jumped out of my car, the doors open and they were just all looking. And I just went straight to the first nurse, and I just handed her the baby. Like, I told her what was going on. They rushed him directly into the trauma room, and the care that they provided was second to none.